Imagine your subconscious mind as an infinitely fertile garden, hidden from view, yet constantly growing whatever seeds you plant, whether intentionally or not. Every thought, belief, or emotion you entertain is a seed, quietly blossoming into your reality. This idea was central to Joseph Murphy's teachings on the power of the subconscious mind. He understood that while we consciously shape only a fraction of our lives, the subconscious handles the rest, up to 95% of our experiences, influencing everything from stress and relationships to success and fulfillment. Consider this. If your subconscious is always active, tirelessly shaping your world, wouldn't it make sense to learn how to influence it consciously? This is the essence of Murphy's philosophy, using specific techniques to communicate directly with your subconscious mind and direct its limitless power toward your goals. It's like having a hidden operating system running your life. Understanding its code allows you to rewrite your story. This isn't just modern self-help talk. Ancient wisdom traditions have explored this inner dimension for millennia. The Buddhist text Dhammapada teaches that all that we are is the result of what we have thought. Early metaphysical thinkers believed consciousness was not confined to the brain, but extended into the fabric of reality itself, a notion now explored in quantum physics and the philosophy of mind. The idea that thoughts shape reality isn't mystical fantasy. It's a principle that resonates across disciplines, from ancient spiritual texts to cutting-edge scientific research. As we journey together through the 10 hidden secrets Joseph Murphy himself used daily, you'll discover how to access this vast inner power. These aren't just tips or affirmations. They are profound principles rooted in philosophy, comparative religion, and spiritual psychology. Along the way, we'll draw from ancient scriptures like the Bible, Islamic teachings, Hindu philosophy, and lesser-known mystical works to enrich our understanding. You'll see how these timeless ideas align with modern discoveries in neuroscience and quantum theory, offering a bridge between the spiritual and the scientific. Prepare to unlock techniques that go beyond traditional motivational advice. We're stepping into a realm where thoughts aren't just mental chatter, but dynamic forces capable of shaping your reality. Each of these secrets is a practical key to transforming your inner landscape, and by extension, your life. Are you ready to plant new seeds in your subconscious garden and watch them grow into your desired future? Let's begin this powerful exploration of the mind. The hidden power plant, within, understanding the subconscious as an energetic generator. Imagine a massive power plant, constantly generating energy without pause. It works day and night, whether or not anyone pays attention. This is how your subconscious mind operates, a limitless generator of mental, emotional, and spiritual energy. Joseph Murphy described it as a creative force that continuously builds your reality based on what you feed it. The question is, are you supplying it with empowering thoughts or draining beliefs? Murphy understood that the subconscious isn't passive. It's an active powerhouse that responds to your dominant thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. Just like a power plant needs fuel, your subconscious needs mental inputs. Positive affirmations, visualization, and constructive beliefs serve as premium fuel, while negative thoughts and limiting beliefs act like toxic waste, polluting your mental environment. This idea isn't new. Ancient Indian philosophy, especially in the Yoga Vasistha, describes the mind as the source of all creation. It suggests that the universe itself is a projection of the mind, a concept modern quantum physics echoes when discussing how consciousness might shape reality. The mind's creative potential extends beyond personal circumstances. It touches the very fabric of existence. Islamic mysticism also acknowledges this inner creative force. Sufi poet and thinker Ibn al-Farid emphasized aligning with divine attributes to manifest spiritual growth. When you harmonize your inner beliefs with higher principles like love, compassion, and wisdom, you align with the universe's creative flow. This is exactly what Murphy advocated: cultivating constructive mental patterns to harness your subconscious as a life-generating force. Think of it this way. If you owned a power plant, would you let it run on unstable, harmful fuel? Of course not. Yet, many people unknowingly do this with their minds by indulging in fear, doubt, and negativity. Murphy's method is about switching the fuel source, replacing inner conflict with peace, replacing scarcity, thinking with abundance consciousness. Here's a simple mental exercise inspired by this idea. Every morning, imagine your subconscious as a power station ready to launch your ideal life. Spend 5 minutes visualizing your goals with intense emotion. Feel gratitude as if you've already achieved them. This emotional energy charges your subconscious with positive intent, setting your mental generator to work. Remember, this power plant never stops working. You don't have to build it, it's already there. But you do have to decide what it runs on. Will it generate fear, stress, and frustration? Or will it create success, peace, and joy? The choice is entirely yours. By consciously directing your thoughts and emotions, you can transform your subconscious into a powerhouse of unlimited potential. Let your mind become the ultimate creative generator that powers the life you've always dreamed of. The mental law of action and reaction. Reshaping reality through thought. Every action has a reaction. That's a law of physics we all learn early in life. But what if this principle extends beyond the physical world into the realm of thought? Joseph Murphy believed it does. In his view, every thought you think triggers a corresponding effect in your life. Your mental actions, whether conscious or subconscious, produce reactions in your circumstances. This is the mental law of action and reaction. Imagine your mind as a broadcasting tower, constantly transmitting thoughts into the universe. Each thought sends out a unique signal, like a radio wave, and the universe responds with a matching frequency. If you broadcast fear, you attract situations that amplify that fear. If you project confidence and success, you magnetize opportunities that align with those qualities. This principle aligns with the mystical Christian text, The Cloud of Unknowing, which teaches that focused mental intention dissolves barriers between the self and divine reality. Similarly, Murphy emphasized that inner action, thought, belief, and emotion, inevitably yields external reaction. You can't think failure and expect success, just as you can't plant weeds and hope for roses. Even modern philosophy acknowledges this concept. In epistemology, what you believe shapes what you perceive. Philosophers argue that the mind interprets reality through subjective filters formed by inner beliefs. Postmodern thinkers go further, suggesting that reality itself is a social construct shaped by collective mental frameworks. If entire societies can be influenced by shared beliefs, imagine the power of your personal beliefs in shaping your life. To harness this law, try this exercise. Spend a few moments each day mentally rehearsing your ideal outcomes. Picture yourself succeeding, feeling joyful, and living in abundance. Feel these emotions as vividly as possible. This isn't wishful thinking. It's conscious creation. The universe reacts to the emotional energy behind your thoughts, not just the words you use. Remember, mental action isn't passive. Every thought you entertain sets a reaction in motion, whether or not you're aware of it. You can't avoid this law, but you can direct it. Choose thoughts that align with what you want to experience, and life will respond accordingly. The law of action and reaction works constantly. Make sure it works in your favor. Emotional house cleaning. Clearing negative thought patterns at the core. Picture your mind as a grand mansion filled with rooms. Some rooms are well lit and beautifully furnished, while others are locked away, filled with forgotten emotional clutter. These neglected rooms represent unresolved feelings, limiting beliefs, and old wounds buried deep in your subconscious. If left unchecked, this emotional clutter silently influences your life. Joseph Murphy called for regular emotional house cleaning to clear negative thought patterns and restore mental clarity. Imagine trying to run a high-powered computer overloaded with unnecessary files. It slows down, crashes, and underperforms. Your mind works the same way. Old fears, grudges, and regrets act like mental viruses, draining your emotional energy. Clearing these patterns is essential for personal growth. This idea echoes the Zohar, a central text of Jewish mysticism, which teaches that spiritual purification leads to enlightenment. Symbolically, cleaning the inner house clears the way for divine light to enter. Murphy took a psychological approach, urging people to confront and release negative emotions through conscious forgiveness, introspection, and affirmations. From a psychological perspective, suppressed emotions don't just vanish. They linger in the subconscious, influencing behavior, and even causing physical health issues. Ancient Ayurvedic texts like Charaka Samhita suggest that emotional toxins can be transmuted through mindfulness, meditation, and spiritual practices. This aligns perfectly with Murphy's belief that inner healing leads to outer harmony. Try this emotional house cleaning ritual. Set aside 10 minutes daily for introspection. Journal about anything bothering you, no matter how small. Acknowledge your emotions without judgment, then consciously release them through forgiveness, or a symbolic act like burning the paper. This practice clears space for positive mental patterns to take root. You can't build a thriving life on a shaky emotional foundation. By regularly clearing out emotional clutter, you create mental space for peace, joy, and success. The more you clean your inner house, the brighter your life becomes. The mirror technique. Reflecting your inner truth outwardly. Have you ever truly looked at yourself in the mirror, not just at your reflection, but into your own eyes? Joseph Murphy taught that the mirror is a powerful tool for communicating directly with your subconscious. What you affirm while looking into your own eyes sinks deeply into your inner mind, shaping your beliefs and self-image. The mirror reflects more than just your physical appearance. It mirrors your inner state. If you look with self-doubt, you'll see someone unsure and hesitant. But if you look with confidence and self-love, you'll see someone strong and capable. Murphy called this mirror meditation, a practice rooted in self-affirmation and personal empowerment. This idea resonates with The Secret of the Golden Flower, an ancient Taoist Buddhist text about cultivating inner light. It describes the mind as a mirror that must be polished to reflect truth and clarity. By focusing on your reflection with positive intent, you can clear mental fog and align with your higher self. The practice also finds parallels in political philosophy. Just as just governance reflects a society's values, your mirrored image reflects your internal beliefs. This isn't vanity, it's spiritual alignment. You're not just seeing yourself, you're affirming who you are becoming. Try this. Stand before a mirror each morning and affirm your worth. Say, "I am worthy, capable, and deserving of success." Speak with conviction, even if you don't fully believe it at first. Look yourself in the eyes as if speaking to your soul. Over time, your subconscious will accept these affirmations as truth, transforming your inner narrative. Remember, the mirror never lies. It reflects what you project. Use it as a tool for personal transformation. Let it remind you of your inner strength, potential, and limitless capacity for growth. The world reflects back what you believe about yourself, so believe in your greatness. Scientific prayer. Positive affirmations as energetic declarations. Prayer is often misunderstood as pleading with an external force, but Joseph Murphy saw it as something much deeper, an exact science of influencing the subconscious mind. He called it scientific prayer, a process of impressing positive beliefs onto the subconscious through focused intention, emotional conviction, and repetitive affirmations. To him, prayer wasn't about asking, it was about claiming your desired reality as already true. Imagine your subconscious as a spiritual blueprint designer. Every thought and affirmation is a directive it takes seriously. When you affirm with emotion, you're issuing a clear, creative command. Quantum physics supports this idea through the concept of wave function collapse, where focused intention influences energy fields. Your prayers, when spoken with faith, create energetic vibrations that resonate with the universe. The ancient Gnostic text, the Hypostasis of the Archons, explores hidden spiritual structures shaping reality, suggesting that inner belief aligns with higher spiritual forces. Similarly, Murphy taught that when you affirm something as true, even before physical evidence appears, you activate the creative power of the subconscious. Consider the Quranic verse from Surah Ar-Ra'd, 13:11. Indeed, Allah will not change the condition of a people until they change what is in themselves. This aligns perfectly with scientific prayer's principle. Inner transformation precedes external change. In Murphy's terms, praying effectively means feeling as though your goal is already achieved, bypassing doubt and fear. Here's a powerful exercise. Choose a positive affirmation that resonates deeply with your desires. For instance, I am attracting prosperity and joy every day. Repeat it several times a day with genuine emotion and unwavering belief. Visualize your life reflecting this truth. Over time, your subconscious will accept the affirmation as reality, bringing corresponding changes into your life. Scientific prayer is less about words and more about emotional conviction. It's not about pleading for help, but claiming your right to a better life through spiritual alignment. Speak your affirmations with unwavering confidence, and watch how reality rearranges itself in response. The sleep method, programming the subconscious in states of deep receptivity. Have you ever noticed that your mind seems clearer after a good night's sleep? That's because sleep isn't just rest. It's a powerful state where the subconscious becomes highly receptive to new suggestions. Joseph Murphy called this the sleep method, a way to plant transformative thoughts directly into your subconscious while your conscious mind is at rest. The subconscious never sleeps. While your body rests, your inner mind continues processing experiences, storing memories, and integrating beliefs. This makes the moments before sleep a golden opportunity to influence your subconscious. It's like entering the control room of your reality, where you can input new commands. Ancient Chinese philosophy touches on this in the Book of Chuang Tzu, where the line between waking and dreaming is seen as fluid. Murphy believed that by consciously programming the mind before sleep, you can influence both your dreams and waking reality. Modern neuroscience supports this through research on memory consolidation and neuroplasticity, showing that what you focus on before sleep strengthens related neural pathways. Try this. Before going to bed, relax completely and take slow, calming breaths. Visualize a specific goal or affirmation as though it has already come true. Imagine every detail vividly. Feel the emotions of success, peace, or joy. Let these thoughts fill your mind as you drift into sleep. This practice acts like planting seeds in fertile soil. The subconscious will nurture and manifest them. The sleep method isn't about forcing thoughts, but gently guiding the mind. It works best when paired with trust and relaxation. Remember, your subconscious is always listening, even when you're not. Use this quiet time to reprogram it with empowering beliefs and watch how your waking life transforms. The forgiveness formula, releasing energetic blockages. Forgiveness is often misunderstood as condoning hurtful behavior, but Joseph Murphy saw it differently. To him, forgiveness was a mental and spiritual practice of releasing energetic blockages that keep us stuck in negative patterns. He taught that resentment, anger, and guilt weigh heavily on the subconscious, blocking the flow of success, peace, and happiness. Think of unresolved emotions as heavy chains. Each grudge or regret you carry anchors you to past pain, draining your mental and spiritual energy. Murphy's forgiveness formula is about freeing yourself, not others, by releasing these burdens. This practice clears your subconscious mind, creating space for positive experiences. Sufi mystic Ibn Arabi explored similar concepts in the Bezels of Wisdom, teaching that inner purification through forgiveness aligns the soul with divine will. He saw forgiveness as spiritual alchemy, transforming negativity into wisdom and compassion. Murphy echoed this by emphasizing that holding on to resentment keeps you trapped in the past, unable to move forward. In the context of modern psychology, forgiveness isn't just spiritual, it's scientifically linked to better mental health, lower stress, and improved relationships. Letting go of old wounds rewires the brain, allowing for emotional resilience and increased well-being. Here's a powerful forgiveness exercise. Sit quietly and imagine the person or situation you need to release. Acknowledge your feelings without judgment. Then, visualize a healing light surrounding both you and the other person. Mentally say, "I release you and free myself from all negativity." Feel the emotional burden lifting. Repeat this process until you sense a shift in your heart. Forgiveness isn't about forgetting, it's about reclaiming your inner peace. It's an act of self-liberation, allowing you to break free from emotional captivity. As you forgive, you unlock powerful inner reserves of love, joy, and creative energy that were previously blocked. Visualization, the mental movie method for conscious creation. Imagine your mind as a private movie theater, where you are both the director and lead actor. Joseph Murphy called this the mental movie method, a visualization technique that programs your subconscious through vivid mental imagery. By creating mental movies of your desired reality, you guide your subconscious to manifest those experiences in real life. Visualization isn't just wishful thinking, it's mental rehearsal backed by psychology and neuroscience. Studies on athletes have shown that mentally practicing their sport activates the same brain regions as physical practice. Murphy believed the subconscious mind can't tell the difference between imagined and real experiences when emotion is involved. The ancient Hermetic text, the Hermetica, describes the mind as a miniature cosmos, capable of shaping reality through thought and intention. In the same way, visualization transforms inner ideas into outer reality by creating a detailed mental picture backed by strong emotions. Try this. Close your eyes and visualize your ideal life as a vivid, detailed movie. Engage all your senses, see the colors, hear the sounds, and feel the emotions as if it's happening now. Play this mental movie daily with intense belief and gratitude. Over time, your subconscious will accept this imagined reality and work to make it your lived experience. Your mind is the canvas, and your thoughts are the brush. Through visualization, you can create a masterpiece of possibility, turning dreams into reality. Direct your mental movie with purpose, and watch how life reflects your inner creation. The law of substitution, replacing stress with peace in an instant. The mind cannot hold two opposing thoughts simultaneously. This is the foundation of Joseph Murphy's teaching on the law of substitution. If you are consumed by negative emotions like fear, doubt, or anxiety, you can't experience peace, joy, or confidence at the same time. The solution? Consciously replace negative thoughts with empowering ones the moment they arise. Murphy compared this to changing a radio station. If you don't like the music playing, you don't sit there and complain. You switch to a station that uplifts you. The same principle applies to your mind. By focusing on a positive mental image or thought, you disrupt the negative pattern and redirect your mental energy. This teaching aligns with Zen Buddhism's Shobogenzo, where the mind is seen as fluid and capable of shifting away from illusion toward enlightenment. Dogen, the Zen master, emphasized letting go of mental clutter by consciously choosing thoughts rooted in reality rather than fear-based illusions. This is exactly what Murphy recommended, replacing mental darkness with light, doubt with certainty, and stress with serenity. Sound therapy also applies here. Calming sounds or even repeating a peaceful mantra can override anxious mental chatter, acting as a vibrational reset. When you're stressed, try this. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and silently repeat a calming word like peace or relax. Visualize a serene place and allow yourself to mentally rest there. The law of substitution isn't about denying problems. It's about choosing how you respond to them. You can't always control life's challenges, but you can control your mental focus. Like changing the channel on a TV, you have the power to choose thoughts that promote peace and possibility, even in difficult times. The daily mental diet. Curating your subconscious nutrition. Your mind consumes information just as your body consumes food. Joseph Murphy taught that every thought, conversation, or piece of media you engage with becomes mental nutrition. Just as junk food harms the body, negative mental input pollutes the subconscious, while positive input nourishes it. This is your daily mental diet. Consider your mental diet like a carefully planned meal plan. You wouldn't eat spoiled food, so why allow toxic thoughts or negative media to feed your mind? Every book you read, conversation you engage in, or even social media post you scroll past shapes your subconscious programming. The ancient Kabbalistic text, Sefer Yetzirah, describes words, sounds, and symbols as the building blocks of reality, much like letters forming sentences. In the same way, the letters of your daily mental input create the narrative of your inner world. By carefully selecting what you allow into your mind, you become the conscious author of your life story. Here's how to improve your mental diet. Start each day with something uplifting. Read an inspiring passage, practice gratitude, or listen to positive affirmations. Limit exposure to negative news or draining conversations. Surround yourself with supportive, growth-minded people, and consume media that aligns with your highest aspirations. Your mental environment is as important as your physical one. A well-nourished mind attracts success, peace, and abundance, while a neglected mind breeds doubt, fear, and failure. Be intentional about what you allow in, and your subconscious will reward you with a transformed reality. Integration and embracing your new reality. All these principles, scientific prayer, visualization, emotional clearing, and the law of substitution, work together to create a powerful system for inner transformation. Joseph Murphy didn't just teach these techniques, he lived them, making his life an example of the power of the subconscious mind. Think of your subconscious as a vast creative force awaiting your direction. Every thought you think, every belief you hold, and every emotion you feel sends instructions to this inner mind. By consciously applying these techniques, you become the master architect of your reality, crafting a life aligned with your highest dreams. The Bible says in Proverbs 23:7, "As a person thinks in their heart, so they are." This ancient wisdom reflects Murphy's central message. Your inner beliefs shape your outer world. Change your inner world, and your reality must follow. Transformation doesn't happen overnight, but it is inevitable when you commit to mental reprogramming. Start with one technique today, whether it's practicing the sleep method, repeating positive affirmations, or engaging in mirror meditation. Even small changes, when applied consistently, can create monumental shifts. Remember, you're not a passive observer of life. You are an active creator. Your thoughts are seeds, your mind is fertile ground, and your life is the harvest. Plant intentionally, nurture patiently, and watch as your world transforms into something greater than you ever imagined. What mental seed will you plant today? How will you shape your subconscious to reflect the life you truly desire? Share your thoughts below. I'd love to hear how you plan to apply these transformative principles in your life.